daughters and their children and their grandchildren. And the children, as they are running here on this camp, is that they are also absorbing all that is taking place. And so this camp is about healing. This camp is about hope. This camp is about saying, Indian people, we will stand together. We've always have been drawn together when wrong is being done to one of us. Doesn't matter whether you're Navajo or Sioux or Hopi or other tribes around the nation, is that when one of us is hurting, we always come together, we always stand together, we always fight together, and this is what is happening right here in this camp. Is that when one is hurting the Standing Rock Sioux, you are hurting and we are here standing with you. The great Navajo Nation, 360,000 Navajos standing with you, standing alongside you. So we know that you will not fail. We know that you will continue standing. We know that you will take this message all the way to Congress, to the halls of Congress. You will take this to the President of the United States. And I will say this to anyone that is out there running for the office of the U.S. President, is that we will get behind you if you honor our treaties, if you honor the fact that we are nations within a nation, is that you will also carry on your responsibility that you assume upon yourself. If not, we will go look for another leader. We will go look for somebody to stand behind, because we need somebody that will be in Washington, that will be in Washington, that will understand what it means to honor the treaty of the great nations here in this country. We've given up so much already. We know that we've given up millions and millions of acres of some of the finest land that you will find here. And so we will not give up another inch. In fact, we want to take it back. We want to take back our water. We want to take back our land. We want to take back those things that have been taken from us. Our children will fight for it. Our unborn will also continue fighting to get our land once again, because this is our land. We didn't come from England. We didn't come from Italy. We didn't come from Asia. We are here. You know, some historians will say, well, you guys migrated across the Pacific. We did not migrate across the Pacific. We have always been here. America is Indian country. America is Indian land. And the reason why we fight, the reason why we give because our children gave their lives away, is because this is their land, this is their country. They think that they're fighting for the flag. They are fighting for America, because this is their country. And our soldiers out there, our warriors, they go to Afghanistan, they go to other places around the world, fighting on behalf of America that they own, that they live. This is ours. That's why our warriors are still warriors out there. Even though they may be fighting under the U.S. government, they are fighting for our water, for our air, for our land. And so we stand with our veterans today, because you fought for America. You fought for what is ours and who we are as Indian nations. The Navajo Nation code talkers, we were denied to speak our language. Until 1982, just not many years ago, we were told by the U.S. government, you cannot speak your Navajo language anywhere out there. And so we were denied that until 1982, when that law changed. Let me tell you, the very language they said we cannot use, won the war, saved the world from itself. And Native people, we have always done that. It's been our prayers, it's been our ceremonies, it's been standing up for that which is right, has always saved the white people from themselves. Because we feel the heart of the earth. We feel the wind, we feel the rain, we feel the sky, we feel those things that has been created, given to us. We feel that we are one with it. That's why we always have understood fully within our soul, within our heart, within our spirit, what it means when Mother Earth is hurt, what it means when water is contaminated. We always feel it, because it's us, Native people, Indian people. The land is, we are part of the land, we're part of the water, we're part of the air. We have always been that. That's why we are here today as Navajo Nation people, as nations from around the Northwest and different parts of the United States. We are here standing alongside to stand in Rakshu, our brothers, our sisters, our children, our grandmothers, because we have always stood together, and we will continue standing with you until the wrong has been right, until the people out there in Washington and the White House hears and listens, and people from around the world carries this message to their heart, because we are the people of the land, we're the people of the water, and we will stand strong together. With that, thank you for allowing us to come on your land, on your ground. God bless you. Thank you.
We're setting up for these flags, and there's some cars right here that we need moved. I don't know who they are. There are two cars right along where the flagpole is.
Thank you. Please, if all of our speakers can come forward here. If everyone could please give our speakers a round of applause for the words that have come forward today. My brother, Chief George from British Columbia, he expressed to me, he said, don't forget to tell them President Begay, that's a tough act to follow right there. This is a $1 trillion industry annually. $1 trillion industry. And why must it be adhered to our treaties? Because the United States own law, the highest law of the land, the U.S. Constitution, Article 6, Clause 2, states indeed that treaties are the highest law of the land. That is what the U.S. Constitution states. And with the articles, and within the articles of the various treaties that are represented here today, there is a representation for all the words that have been spoken, that were memorialized by our ancestors and our historical leaders. I wanted to express that is the truth. There is a press release that has come forth, and I wanted to let our representation from the media know that copies can be handed out for that. And that if there's any interviews that any of our representation from press is looking for, any of the individuals that are here, if you ask in a nice way, they might grant them. With that, Chairman, I turn it to you. I'd like to ask Chairman to designate someone to close this gathering here with a prayer, and if we could shut off all the media to do so, it would be greatly appreciated.
We'll just have a prayer, and then if we close, we'll sing the two chief songs after he says the prayer. So we'll have a prayer. Yellow Wash is the gentleman's name, and his nickname from Rosebud is Yellow Wash Day. Yellow Wash Day.
Thank you, Chairman. These songs that we sing, they're sacred songs. We don't allow any recording. We record them in your heart. Many years ago, before pre-contact, when our people would pass away, and we would lay them in state in our longhouse, maybe 3 days, 5 days. Some of them would come back to life, and they would bring a message from the other side, and they would bring a song, and that's how these songs come to us. They're prayer songs. The song that we're going to use to close this part, it was one of our longhouses was just built, a place called Sadis, Washington. All the elders, when we were growing up, they would tell us about this song. And it was a prayer for the children. It's dedicated to the children that you see around here in our homes. And they said this is how we were when they came to our people in 1855. And our chiefs signed a treaty that takes care of us to this day. And I said, this is the way that our people pray. These are the songs that our